Hey guys, welcome back to Boss Fan TV, and today we're going to be doing the match preview for our game against Longford Town tomorrow afternoon at Mount Park. Obviously it was a good night on Thursday night, 3-0 win against Stranan at the Aviva Stadium to help us progress into the next round of the Conference League qualifiers. Great performance, great win. Yeah, it was brilliant night. Good to see all the fans back in and having a good time. So I suppose heading into this game, it's no, it's a big game. We need to get 3 points tomorrow because obviously because of our involvement in Europe, a few teams have kind of gone ahead of us in the league. Pat's picked up a couple of wins while we haven't played against Strata and Derry. Sligo, I think they're in Europe as well, but still think we're a little bit behind them. Um, so yeah, we need to get the 3 points tomorrow to try catch up to these teams. But Longford, they've been struggling this season. I think they've only picked up one win all season, believe it or not. That's an interesting one. Not a very good stat for them. But I think it was the opening game of the season against Derry City it has been their only win of the season so far. They've had a few draws, and a lot of losses as well. I think the thing about Longford for me is their squad just isn't good enough for me in terms of the whole quality of it. They haven't got a lot of they have a few kind of Premier Division quality players, but I don't think they have a lot to be honest. Um, I think they're a hard working team. They'll try. They'll go to games with confidence, but I just don't think they have the quality to be honest to um, match a lot of the teams in the league and compete with them. I think they're probably down, to be honest. I think they're going to finish bottom. Um, I can't see them, staying away from the bottom kind of tail of the table, really. But obviously confidence is going to be high after the game on Thursday. We played a Stradan team who, you know, they're a solid unit as we've seen in both legs. They're you know, they're difficult to break down at times, but I just don't think they have the quality going forward that like we have. And in the end, it was quite comfortable at the Aviva there on Thursday. So I suppose one of the main talking points is going to be about what the team may look like. Will Keith Long change much? Will he bring some players in? Will he rest a few players? Because obviously we play Dual Lounge next week in Luxembourg. Uh, so that's another big game. So will he rest many players? Will he bring in some players that perhaps haven't played as much this season? I'll run through my team now. In goal, I'd have Talbot. Right back, I'd have Andy Lyons. Two centre backs, I'd have Rob Cornwall and Kieran Kelly. I wouldn't play Feely. I thought Feely was quite poor in the Stjarnan game there a few days ago. He made a couple of mistakes. He was taken off at half time for Cornwall. He was looking a bit shaky. So I probably won't start him. Left back, I'm gonna go with Anto Breslin. I'd give Wilson a rest for this game. I think Breslin is more than capable of coming in and doing a good job. So start him at left back. Midfield, I'm gonna go with Connor Livingston, um, Dawson Devoy, and Ross Tierney. Um, I know some people may think, could Bastion here, he may even get a start. I think it's unlikely, to be honest. I'm not sure what the situation is with him. He doesn't seem to be starting any games anytime soon. When he does come off the bench in some games, it's only for maybe 5 minutes or so, or 10 minutes even. Um, I don't know. Maybe Keelan just doesn't fancy him, but I'd give Buckley a rest. But I know he played very well in the Stranan game, but I think I'd just give him a rest. Give Conor Levinson a go. Keep the more kind of technical players like your Dawson Devoys, on the pitch. I thought Devoy was also absolutely excellent in the Stranan match. He ran the show at times. He's the big player for us. In the future, obviously, if we can keep holding him. So, the front three then, I think Ali Coote is actually suspended for this game, so he won't play either way. Even if he was available, he may have got even sorry, he may have even been rested for this. So I'd go with Stephen Mallon on the right. I think it's a good opportunity for him to come in and prove a point and try to impress and from the start see what he can do. He's recovered from his injury now. So yeah, give him a start, see what he's all about. Up front, I'm gonna go with Georgie Kelly. Got 2 goals there against China and in a good performance. Obviously, he's banging in goals lately. Nothing seems to be stopping him. So I'd start him up front, and we can't really give him a rest, can we? Because there's no one there to kind of fill in for him if he can't play. On the left, I was kind of debating between maybe Keith Ward or Liam Burr, but I'm going to go with Liam Burr. Yeah, another great performance from Liam Burr, getting himself a goal. He played well. He got on the ball. He created chances. He ran at defenders. Um, Keith Ward. I wouldn't mind him playing on the left tomorrow if needed. Give Liam Burr a rest ahead of the dual launch game next week, but. I think Liam Burke's just probably a better player. I think he'd probably just give us the edge over Keith Ward. Liam Burke can cut in on his right and he can shoot where maybe Keith Ward can't do that. He's a very good player. He's very technical. He's got good skill, but I just don't know if he has goals in him like Liam Burke does. So I'd go with Liam Burke on the left. Score prediction. I'm gonna go for a 2-0 win. I feel confident I will win because you know again, there's 100 fans at Dairy Mount. That's going to be good. Um, and Longford, I wouldn't say they're a poor team, but I think we are better than them, and we should be winning this game. If not, then it's not very good. As even a draw, I think would be a very disappointing result. A loss would be a disaster, in my opinion. We can't be losing to teams that have only won one game all season. If we have, ambitions of getting into the top three, trying to push teams like Pats and Sligo and even Rovers up at the top. We can't be losing to teams like Longford if we have those sort of ambitions. So that's where I'm going to end it. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment down below what you're thinking heading into the game. Comment down your score predictions, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.